What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today, Mike Rabel is a very happy man. As you guys know, the trade that surfaced all over the NFL world, Julio Jones has been traded to the Tennessee Titans. And let's just see what it take for the Titans to get him. So a left end. Sure, I give this 58 overall. I don't think that's gonna work, but sure. I'm giving him a third, and for Julio, that trade's just the third itself. Yeah, man, this is gonna be really scary. So a first, a second. We're gonna run 3 trials of this, so let's just see how this goes. But first, let's just get Julio first, and we got him. Okay, so you got him, and yeah, you get Julio Jones now, so that's good for them at least. Not for my team, unfortunately, because my team is the Ravens, so that's not really that.
This is the player card. This is the development trait. Really this player has his own ability. This is a
yeah. We know his own abilities and everything. Okay, thanks. All right, what are you doing here? We're giving that number 2 that he's wearing in real life. The trade that has surfaced all over the NFL. Julio on the Titans. Let's just check out the roster really quickly. So you got Tannehill at quarterback still. Henry. Man, this offense is really unstoppable. Basically, you got to deal with Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill, Julio, A.J. Brown. Probably wondering why is Corey Davis. I'm not using the new rosters yet, at least. Probably see that for a number simulation, but this is my first one, so yeah, this defense is not really valid because sheesh, yeah, this defense is not really good. But I guess we can sim to the mid-season now that we're into this. We can sim to the mid-season, and let's just see what happens with all of this. Now you're probably wondering how in my opinion, I think the Titans will go 11-6 or 12-5 this year. Now that it is a 17-game season, I have the Titans 11-6 and 12-5. Those are my records for the Titans this year. With the Julio Jones trade, now if their defense just sucks, they're going 10-7. But I had them 10+ wins this year while winning their division. Actually, no. I had them barely making the playoffs. I don't have them winning the division because I believe the Colts have improved. And, yeah. So, let's just see how this team does in the mid-season. Now, we're on week 6, week 7. And it was just go through. And let's see what's up here. We are 5-2 with Julio Jones on the team, so that's cool. This is pretty much what I expected them to be. So let's just check out the statistics. Tannehill's first in touchdowns, which I'm not. Tannehill's number 2 in the MVP race. Let's see if he can keep that up. And Mike Vrabel is the coach of the candidate, and the offensive player of the year for the AFC is Ryan Tannehill. And then no Titans defense. Oh, whoa! Jayon Brown is number 9 for defensive player of the year in the AFC. I'm just looking at all the awards for this season. Tannehill's best QB in the AFC. Derrick Henry 6th. Best receiver Julio's right there in the top 2. Adam Humphries. I don't know why, but when I watch like simulation stuff like that, he's just a god. Tannehill 20 touchdowns, 1 interception on the year. That's good. Henry 530 yards with 3 touchdowns. Over 1,000 yards for Ryan Tannehill. Julio Jones with 7 touchdowns and 570 yards on 44 catches this year, on average of 13 yards per reception and 71 yards per game. A.J. Brown with 3 touchdowns on 47 catches, 416 yards, and 8.9 a game, while Jonnu and the others have 400 and less with 34 less catches. Defensively, this is, wow, I forgot. Yeah, so this is the sacks. Jadeveon Clowney is the sack leader. In my belief, I believe Jayon Brown should be the tackle on the team, and he actually is. The interception leader, in my opinion, is probably Desmond King or something, which it is. And yeah, so that's that. And let's get right into this home game versus the Chicago Bears. This home game versus the Bears, Khalil Mack, all that type of stuff. Let's just see how this offense will work out in actual gameplay. Let's get right into it. After the first quarter, I will simulate the rest of this game. Here we go. Oh, wow. How I want that. Yes, play the one, please. The Bears score touchdowns.
The 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Julio, number 2 is going to go a little bit weird because I'm used to seeing him in number 11
on first down.
in Atlanta.
But
they
get him down, but not before he takes it
across the Ravens might see him in the playoffs this year.
To start the drive, first down.
I do a schedule prediction on the Ravens before the season starts, maybe like July or August. This water Derrick Henry, yes sir.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down. Here's Tannehill.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a first down. And when you say
workhorse,
you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the AFC Championship game.
Escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
I don't see how that's intentional grounding if I'm out of what. I'm just
clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty,
out of the tackle box.
A loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Oh, wow. Julio's not even in the game. That's tough. Well,
they are going for it. It's Tannehill.
This team really like A.J. Brown.
Yeah, that is
incomplete, but I believe this is a roughing the passer call on Khalil Mack.
4th down, this is a big call.
Never mind.
So
that sucks. That sucks. Still got 53 seconds left, so we can maybe still score on this. And Julio is tired, but
now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Out to his
Tannehill,
now
crossbody, Julio Jones.
Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from
I am
taking
using the
off.
timeout.
It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Yes, I am using the timeout.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Again, Tannehill. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Just send everyone else on the flats. And, yeah, so let's just send you want to come back, you want to drag, you want to curl. Let's just throw it the ball and see what happens.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Looking deep for Julio.
Sure.
This is caught inside the 15.
Sally, that is the
and he's finally taken down. It's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score.
Alright, it's into the end of the game. Had fun. And this defense still sucks. Nice.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it.
The rest of this simulation.
Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks.
Julio at 103 yards, A.J. Brown 109.
So for Chicago, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4.
Colin Kaepernick was on this team. I thought they had Mitch Trubisky. But, yeah. So...
the players on you quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Not upgrade anyone. Simulate the next week and go right to week 10, which we're just gonna send right to the playoffs. This all winds down. Week 16. There you go. Week 17. And they, wow. As a 5-2, 5-3 start, they didn't. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Ooh. They fell off. They fell off. What happened? I'm checking their schedule. Right now. Their regular schedule, I don't care about preseason right now. They won against the Broncos. They beat the Jaguars. They lost to the Vikings. Beat the Steelers. Lose to the Bills. Beat the Texans. Beat Cincinnati. Lose to Chicago. Okay, we know they lost to Chicago because I played that game. They lost to the Colts. They lost to the Ravens. Let's go Ravens. They lost to the Colts again. They lost to the Browns. They lost to the Jaguars. They lost to the Lions. They lose to the Packs. And he lose to the Texans. As you can see, I didn't force any wins. I did not force any wins. whoa. And let's just see the playoff picture over here. The Jets. The Jets actually made the playoffs. Okay. And I see the Giants made the playoffs too. I'm just gonna see the teams who just didn't make the playoffs and just, yeah. I'm surprised the Titans did not make the playoffs. The Falcons were 9-7 and missed the playoffs. Same thing with the Las Vegas Raiders. The Colts barely missed. The Broncos barely. The Jaguars barely missed. The Chargers. All of these teams barely missed the playoffs. And then there's just us. Wow, they lost 9 straight games. Wow, that stinks. Well, let's look at the statistics. Tannehill had 4,000 yards. The MVP race, and Tannehill fell off a cliff from number 2 to number 5. And Brady wins the MVP. Meanwhile, our coach here is Sean Payton with 14 wins. We're obviously going to see a recap after the Super Bowl. 32 touchdowns and 11 interceptions on 4,262 passing yards for Ryan Tannehill on 373 completions. What happened here? I don't understand. 219 carries and got the 1,000 yards for Derrick Henry. And Julio Jones gets the 1,000 yards. And what happened on defense? I don't care what anyone does, yo. Really. What happened here? Clowney, yeah, dude. Just, okay, yeah. I mean, his defense does suck, so I can kind of see what happened. So, yeah. Well, I guess we can just send to the Super Bowl and, well, just send to, I guess we can just send week by week because I do want to see who made the Pro Bowl on these teams. So, it's in the next week. Let's see what happens. The New York Jets nearly lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. Nearly beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Tough. The Patriots, they upset the Bills. The Texans, who did make the playoffs and won their division, lose to the Baltimore Ravens. The New York Giants, with Danny Dimes, lose to Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. The Green Bay Packers defeat the San Francisco 49ers. And in real life, the Super Bowl champions lose to the Seattle Seahawks. Wow. Okay. Just in the next week. Come on, Ravens. And I'm not forcing any wins. And the Cleveland Browns move on to the AFC title game. Meanwhile, the Baltimore Ravens upset the Kansas City Chiefs. And the New Orleans Saints defeat the Seattle Seahawks 31-20, and the Dallas Cowboys defeat the Green Bay Packers. So the Saints and Cowboys, meanwhile, will face the winner of the Ravens and Browns. Let's go, Baltimore. I'm really counting on you for this. Please, I'm really counting on you. But, Madden, they love the Browns. The Ravens win the Super Bowl. Go into the Super Bowl. Okay. Please, Baltimore, please win. Okay. 38-21. Browns lose to the Ravens. Yes. And then the Saints, they defeat the Dallas Cowboys 42-32. And yeah, let's just see the Pro Bowl rosters, see any Titans made the Pro Bowl. So Tannehill didn't make it. Julio Jones, meanwhile, made it. A.J. Brown made it. Anybody else? Nope. I believe that is everybody who made. Malik Hooker made the Pro Bowl. And that is it. Only 3 players made the Pro Bowl. And I guess we can just... Wow. Well, Michael Verrill thought he was a very happy man. Turns out he went 5-11. I guess we can go to the yearly awards. I guess I know you know what happens here. Offensive Player of the Year was Cam Newton in the AFC. Ryan Tannehill was number 4, who was actually number 1 when we stopped at the mid-season part of the year. Jalen Johnson, he didn't really go up much in this rating. Offensive Player of the Year, Joe Burrow. If he was healthy, he probably would have won it in real life. Hopefully he's healthy next season. And yeah, so the best quarterback was Tannehill for a short period of time until Mahomes, the person who lost to that guy, took it, and Dan Carey's only number. Okay. Derrick Henry's number 6 in the awards here. Julio's number 5. Wow, number 5. Okay. Number 5 in the best receiver conversation. No defensive awards here. Okay, Clowney and Brown. That's really the only who I see. And does Janikowski make it? Nope. Okay. So the Super Bowl, the Ravens, and the Saints all comes down to this. Let's see who wins Super Bowl 55 from Tampa, Florida. Comment who you guys got down below. No cheating. No cheating if you guys comment. No cheating. And the Ravens win the Super Bowl. The Ravens win the Super Bowl 21-14. Brady wins MVP. So Brady is the Offensive Player of the Year. Khalil Mack is Defensive Player of the Year. DeAndre Swift is the Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Chris Barnes is the Defensive Rookie of the Year. Meanwhile, Khalil Mack and Tom Brady are your Offensive and Defensive Player of the Years. And Tom Brady is also your MVP. The Ravens are your 3-time Super Bowl champions. Hopefully that happens in real life. And Marlon Humphrey takes home the Super Bowl MVP. Let's check out stats. Let's just go. Just go to schedule. And go to playoff schedule. Really doesn't matter where you go. Let's go here. Boom. Lamar Jackson was 20 for 28, 240 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. They are just not going to show Drew Brees or James Winston or Taysom Hill. Sure. They just don't show them, okay? Let's go to both. Just go to both. Kamara got held to 50 yards on the ground. Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins. Hopefully this happens in real life. I'm really excited for what the Ravens have to offer. And they actually have Earl Thomas in this game. So that's okay. I mean, alright, let's go. Boom. Alright, so that is it for this simulation. I hope you like it. If you like this video, smash the like button. If you're a new person to the channel, subscribe and turn on that post notification bell so you never miss a video. I'll see you guys in my next video.